Despite captivating moviegoers all across the world with his unforgettable performance as the gruff, claw-wielding mutant Wolverine in the fan-favorite superhero series X-Men, cinema great Hugh Jackman has never hid his love and adoration for the theater. Before he took on the career-defining role as the beloved Marvel Comics character, Jackman made quite the splash on the Australian musical circuit in the 90s, notably appearing as Gaston in Beauty and the Beast, Curly McLean in Oklahoma, and Joe Gillis in Sunset Boulevard, dazzling the masses with his charismatic on-screen presence and impressive singing voice. His impressive work as Curly in the West End production of Oklahoma nabbed Jackman a Laurence Olivier Award nomination for Best Actor in a Musical and provided the then up-and-coming star with some significant international exposure, as he would nab the lead character in X-Men just 2 years later. Though he would go on to star in a slew of diverse and exciting films like Kate and Leopold, Van Helsing, The Prestige, and Real Steel, while reprising his celebrated role as Wolverine in numerous sequels and installments, Jackman never shied away from his one true love, the theater. Jackman won a Golden Globe and earned an Academy Award nomination when he winningly portrayed Jean Valjean in the epic period musical Les Miserables, and he truly stole the show when he headlined The Greatest Showman alongside Zac Efron, Zendaya, and Michelle Williams, masterfully bringing P.T. Barnum to life on the silver screen and singing and dancing his way into the hearts of fans everywhere. It is quite apparent that his appreciation for musicals runs deep, and there is one iconic film that Jackman has claimed is perfect from start to finish. Jackman praises Singin' in the Rain in preparation for the upcoming release of their highly buzzed-about superhero flick Deadpool and Wolverine. Jackman and his co-star Ryan Reynolds were asked by Letterboxd to reveal their top 4 films of all time, and the X-Men star seemed locked and loaded with his specific choices. Jackman went on to list Raiders of the Lost Ark, Singin' in the Rain, The Deer Hunter, and Gallipoli as the greatest pictures to ever grace the big screen, while Reynolds named off Rebecca, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, Gaslight and Grosse Point Blank as his respective top choices. This is not the first time that Jackman has sung Singin' in the Rain's praises, as he had previously declared the Gene Kelly-led 1952 musical, Perfect, when he sat down with Rotten Tomatoes and discussed his 5 favorite films. The Golden Globe winner told the popular website, "You've got to put Singin' in the Rain in there. I'm trying to think of what I'm taking out. It's just a perfect movie. I don't care who you are, it's amazing." Jackman expressed similar sentiments over a decade ago during the production of Les Miserables when he was asked to send a video message for the Academy's centennial tribute to Gene Kelly on May 17, 2012. In his heartfelt ode to the actor, Jackman expressed, "Gene Kelly, honestly to me is a hero because I remember growing up in Australia in a suburb called Barooga in the northern suburbs of Sydney getting a VCR machine for the first time and my father bought me a copy of Singin' in the Rain. I'd never seen it or heard of it. I watched it 150 times. I then watched everything Gene Kelly had ever done. He was to me everything I would have ever dreamed to have been and then some." Jackman went on to single out the impact and influence the Hollywood leading man had on him as a young Hollywood hopeful and how it ultimately shaped the kind of career he wanted to pursue in the entertainment industry. The actor's moving tribute to Kelly was uplifting and downright wholesome, and it became quite clear just how much both Singin' in the Rain and the actor/dancer extraordinaire meant to him as he finished his touching video.